Jet, do you know that there are 3 things that I particularly hate? Really? Kids, animals, and women with attitudes. So tell me, Jet, why do we have all 3 of them neatly gathered in our ship? What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
What did he mean? What are you?
Just a humble bounty hunter, man.
It's that real shit.
What up for Temes?
They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself.
You should name one of your kids Ray. Get it? You know? Ray's not a bad name. Ray's not a bad name. I don't know how my wife would feel about it, but I'll tell you this. I don't think Ray's a bad name. How's it going, dude? How's your day going? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, man. Damn. All those Charizard promo cards are going up in price like crazy. You couldn't give them away faster. I think when I had one, it was like 20 bucks. Good playing Punch Out again? Are you doing better? Are you doing better than yesterday? Damn. Dude, the funniest thing, so I just saw a picture on Twitter where they caught an LCS owner clearing out a Target with a line of people behind him. And I'm just like, dude, you guys have distributors, man. How are you guys doing this? How are you guys getting away with this, man? A bummer. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Apparently, distributors are raising prices. They've always raised prices. They've always raised prices. Distributors haven't been. Distributors don't always sell to people what we literally found out from the person that gives me free stuff. Yeah, distributors have been doing that. A buddy of mine that owns a shop told me a couple months back. Distributors have been getting fucked for months. That's why their prices are reflecting that. It wasn't always like that, but it's definitely been happening more recently. Yep, shops have been getting screwed too. Lower allocations and have been getting screwed as well. Yep. It do be like that. Owning a brick and mortar shop definitely is not the smartest thing in the world. Unless you're like super established or have a lot of funding behind the scenes. But like, man, I'd be nervous if I was a small shop that just opened. I wouldn't want to be. Beat Soda Pop, yo, let's go. Let's go. I beat Bald Bull 2 once. You gotta beat the whole game, man. Time to get a Mike Tyson. Yo, Mandy, what up, man? How are you doing, brother? Good to see you. How have you been? Mike Tyson, you have to play a perfect game for 90 seconds, dude. I am sure one of these days when I'm streaming, you're gonna come into the stream telling me how you did it. How's it going, brother? Guys, we're just chilling. We're just chilling for now, hanging out. I hear a Max a calling. Max got 2 spots in the OP pack race. We actually have 1 more spot left in this pack race. Max, brother, how you doing, man? I hope work's not keep kicking your ass too much right now. Mandy's saying working like a mad dog. Is that a good mad dog or bad mad dog? Are you cool with working as much as you are, or are you like, you know, another day? Good? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, then. It's awesome. That's awesome, brother. Let's hear. That's really good then. Ain't nothing like working, man. You know, when it's good hard work, it feels good. Besides that, you know, we're just grinding away, man. Trying to find the good moments in the day. Yo, Dex, how's it going? I wish you guys the best. Like always, my broski. I appreciate it, Mandy. I hope you're doing well, man. Keep kicking ass, brother. I'm wishing you the best too. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out, man. Remember, we like chilling here. It doesn't necessarily always have to be pack openings. We just like hanging out. We like shooting the shit and hanging out, man. Doesn't always has to be about opening packs, you know. Obviously, part of it is that, but shit. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. The football game starts in an hour. I'm gonna have the football game on. I'm gonna sweat my parlays and see if I get lucky. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Pretty much, maybe game a little bit. Dex, what are you up to, man? Dex, are you getting any decent sleep? My brother, I need you to be strong and healthy, man. How's the cold treating you? How's your cold treating you, man? Surviving and watching One Piece. Okay, okay, okay. What part of One Piece? Where are we at? End of Impel Down? Marineford is a big one. That's the next arc. Marineford is a big one. Huge things coming. Marineford is a big one, man. Marineford is a juicy one, dude. One of the best arcs in the whole show. Where do I have these energy cards? I kind of want to redo this one. Give me a good energy card. This is the thin. Let's rewrite this. One piece. History. Bag. Mini race. $12.50. Spots. Looks a little bit cleaner. We fix up that mystery. Kind of looks. I've made the top E a little too close. It's a little bit better. How about you guys? How y'all doing? Man, I can't complain, dude. I actually like I took a semi nap at my desk because my cat fell asleep on me. And she only likes to show me love and attention when my wife's not home. She is the street cat, and she just likes being alone, not being bothered, not being touched. But every once in a while, I get very, very lucky where she wants to give me affection and attention, and where she wants me to pet her. So that's what I was doing, man. She was curled up in a little ball, and I could not move. I could not move. I didn't want to move. I didn't want to do anything. Show a picture. She was just curled up. Look at her little toe beans. But this is Egret. She likes being left alone, and I couldn't do anything. I had to keep my legs closed so she doesn't fall through. She was just there, sleeping along, eyes closed, trusting that I would protect her. Cat rule: when a cat's lit, you can't move. You can't move. So this was her before, when she first sat on me, and she was giving me the face, like, "Hey, get ready. I'm getting ready to sleep." She put her arm down. So that's what I was doing, man. I was enjoying that little bit of time I had with my girl. Besides that, man, we're just chilling, man. It was a good day. Got it cleaned up a little bit more around the house. Slowly but surely, everything is coming into place. We're still, like, I would say, in regards to what I want my house to look like, we're still at like 60% completed overall, but we're making progress. We're making progress, man. Yo, Dom's Dex, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. Thank you for dropping the comment. Everybody drop a like. But I know, you know what I can do? I can mess around with my microphone. This mic. There's probably a better way I want this microphone to be, like, placed. Trying to think, because when I go all the way over here, it doesn't really reach. But if I were to put it here, I can definitely swivel it around right here. Alright, I'm gonna head out and try to get some sleep. Might show up later. Good night, Dex. I hope you feel better, dude. Get some rest, man. Get some rest. I'm over here just chilling. The stream just started, so we'll be on for a couple hours at least. So if you end up having trouble sleeping, we'll be on for a couple hours, brother. Chilling. We'll be on for as long as the football game's on. Yo, Piston Honda 2 got beat within 1 minute 4 seconds, and I at one point I at one point lost to him 20 times and had decision 3 times. Not anymore. Got a way to plug this in as well. Cable management is probably the most annoying thing when setting up a new office. I've always been such a negative Nancy about cable management, man. So bad at it. Some people are just so good at it. Alright, while we're just chilling, I have a couple cards I need to list on PSA right now that I was having issues finding. Alright, search machines, submachines. What cards you got? It's like 40 plus cards. It's a bunch of different cards. Currently, a little bit of everything. 41 current cards right now, actually. Alright. Oh, I actually have a Gear 2 Luffy in this submission. Dex. I have my own Gear 2 Luffy in this submission. I am now adding these two. Stamped Flareon. I currently have a stamped Umbreon and a stamped Glaceon in that submission. And then, I think like non-God Rare, the best hit you can get out of non-God Rare, the best hit you can get out of the new Dragon Ball Z set. So I'm gonna send this to get graded as well. And the crazy thing about this card is you can't really tell. I mean, you can kind of tell, dude, but this texturing that you kind of see off the reflection is like crazy to see in person. I'm not a big fan of the actual card itself, but the texturing looks crazy, dude. I might have this one get auctioned at PSA. But with this, I'll have 3 of them. I'll have the Glaceon and the Umbreon. So I'm getting all these 3 graded. Not this. All these 3 graded. Have some prismatic stamped. Have them serialized. Dom, what do you collect mostly? Do you mostly collect Pokemon? Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna copy and paste these somewhere. So when I look these back up, put them back in sequentially. Yeah, mainly Pokemon, Little One Piece, dude. I mean, I think that's how I started out. Now I kind of, what do I do mostly? I've been looking at a lot of vintage, man. A lot of vintage like cards that I want. I haven't been ripping in much as I used to. I primarily kind of just try to pull cards that I really, really, really want. But there's these couple Dragonites that I've been seeing that I want so bad. And man, they're very expensive. They're very expensive, dude. It's crazy because I feel like a lot of my really big cards I'm not even displaying as much anymore. They're up so much money. They're like worth so much money now that I'm afraid to have them displayed in my display case just because you never know, right? I'm not saying anyone's gonna steal from me, but you never know. Ultra modern versus vintage is crazy. So many vintage cards, dude. A lot of my chase cards are all vintage cards. Like for example, I love this reverse the reverse foil Crystal Guardians Charizard. I love the reverse foil stamped way more than the regular foil, even though the regular foils work. But this card in a 10 is like 5 figures. So when I can't get like the vintage cards that I want in a 10, I just get them all in PSA 3s. I collect PSA 3s or PSA 10s. That's pretty much it. But like the Sleeping Karen, the Karen's Sleeping Umbreon, that's like a huge grail that I want. Team Rocket's Dark Dragonite, huge grail for me. So stupid, ridiculous, expensive. You know. So stupid, crazy price. I'm surprised with the way that Modern, like right now, Modern is really going very pricey. Really going up in price. I'm surprised that like the Butthole Pikachu and the Greninja from Twilight isn't really going up itself. I'm surprised that card isn't really going up at all. Those two cards in 10s aren't really. You never know. Maybe one day you get a heavy rocket pack. Dude, if I could even find a rocket pack. I don't even know if I could open a rocket pack. Dude, I'd be nervous. Japanese is one thing. I never feel bad opening Japanese packs because you know you're guaranteed the holo. But dude, how much is I wonder how much a heavy rocket pack is going for nowadays. Which is a heavy rocket pack going for? 500? I'm guessing 1100? Jesus Christ. Wow. First ed that is? True. I mean that's not super crazy. I mean considering first ed, right? Crazy. Crazy, dude. That's so crazy, man. That's so crazy, man. $1,100 for a fucking pack. Pokemon. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? Jesus. Is that actually how much it is? I mean, let's see. Let's look at eBay. Let's see what eBay has. First edition Team Rocket Pack English. So you were kind of close. We were kind of split in the middle. So a first edition not heavy pack is like $450. But a first edition heavy pack, $800. Imagine trying to take a wager on one of these. Like, you don't know if these are heavy or not. They could that box fresh. Yeah, you don't know if this is heavy or not. You know what I mean? Anything in a slab, I wouldn't touch. I would never touch any pack in a slab. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's light. Guaranteed it's light. Pokemon Team Rocket set Master 32. You're getting a dark Golbat. And this dude bought a Master set, $900. Wonder what a Master set goes for now. You're either getting a dark Golbat, dude. You're getting a dark Golbat, or you're getting that Hollow Energy card. The Hollow Energy card. That's your heavy pack, dude. That's your heavy pack, Dom. Yo, Bald Bull 2 down. All right, that's enough punch out talk. You're good, man. We're just chilling. We're just chilling, dude. Ain't nothing serious going on. Ain't nothing going on, man. Currently just trying to thing. This is the most annoying part about PSA. It's like when it's a brand new card, like this is a fairly new set. This card is pretty brand new. So it hasn't been entered or graded in PSA yet. So it's just very annoying to try to find. I have to type it in myself. Dun, 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 dun. I'll just do it myself. This is an SCR. This is from what set? Dragon Ball Super Master 25. Master. Prismatic Clash.
You're tense.
25 Dragon Ball Super.
Force. I control that force through fluid motion.
Now let's do the Flareon, right? Get rid of these two cards. Edit it. Need item. Let's do this. I do honestly, I will say one of the best things about one of the best things about PSA is that they don't charge me until later on. Because dude, sometimes these
Do you see now? It means becoming like clear water.
things be pricey.
Right. Water can take any form, drifts without effort one moment, then pounds down in a torrent the very next.
Flareon. BGS charges you ahead of time. So you have to deal with that with BGS. Sion. Oh. Tier 2. That away. Yeah, this submission's almost $860. That's not even counting insurance. It's not even counting insurance yet or shipping. So these are the current cards in the submission now that I'm putting them. Show off the cards. They're nothing super crazy. There's a couple crazier cards in here, but the majority of the submission isn't super crazy. It's the Sleeping Pika. Gold Pikachu Terra. Master Ball Snorlax. This is a big card. This is going into my PC. Gengar from 1996. Pocket Monsters. Gengar. It's a big card for me. Gengar full art. And we got some One Piece. These are just from starter decks. Reiju. This is going into PC for me as well. Like the way that looks. Nico Robin. SRs. Zoro and Luffy promos. We got some foosball in here. Iron Man, Thor, Spider-Man. We got some waifus in the house. We got Rias. This one from Fujimi. A couple more waifus. Ki. Uso. Rias promo. A couple more. And we're going into a little bit more. Does One Piece sell well for you? Here and there. Here and there. Not as well as Pokemon. One Piece doesn't sell as well as Pokemon. You just gotta find the clientele, right? And eBay helps out a lot. Lily's Determination SR. That's a personal. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Bulbasaur. These are for Max. Max has some juicy stuff in here. Treasure Cup, Treasure Championship. Back to me, we got a Nico Robin that's going to the personal. Gear 2 Luffy. Son Goku. Battles Frieza. This is a personal card. Imagine if you had Holo Live. That'd be alright. My name ain't Pie. Be alright without Holo Live. Imagine you had Holo Live. That's the question. But a little decent, a little small one. Also, nice casual glance over the Rappy. I mean, I've seen it many times, dude. It's been here for the last couple months. And the Annis clears. How do you feel about the offers now with PSA upon a completion? So, I don't know how much you know about the offers, but I am like 50-50. So, if you don't know the full story about the offers, if you do, I'm sorry for repeating myself, but to my understanding, the way the offers work is there's certain stores, distributions, whatever. There's people out there, entities, that have deals with PSA, and they can go to PSA and say, hey, I'm looking to buy Darkrai, Umbreon, GX, Team Up, Unified Minds, PSA 10s, and I'm willing to offer $200 per the card. For every card that gets graded, send them that offer. So then PSA takes that information and then they go in turn, and if I got this graded a 10, PSA will then offer me $200 for the card. So that's how it works. Now it is up. I think, you know, when you think about that, I'm like, man, you know. So when you think about it, also you have to go like, it's also up to me to be like, hey, is that offer suffice? I just threw out a number. I didn't get this graded, so I don't know what they offered me. But then you have to be like, man, is that offer reasonable for my card? Then you have to do your own research and then decide whether or not you want to take that offer. So is PSA acting like a card broker now? Yeah, I think so. I think so, because that's how it works. They have people that'll send them a list of cards that they want, what they're willing to pay, and then PSA offers that price to people to kind of get cards sent to them. Like, for example, I graded Daniel's Venmo out of PSA 6. I got offered $60 for it. I know that card cracked is worth more than $60. So I said, fuck you. I'm not paying $60. I'm not giving you my card for $60. You know what I mean? I got offered a couple other cards. I got offered like 30 something dollars for the Cynthia's Roserades that I had that I didn't want to sell. My offers seem to be around 88% roughly, but that was only on like 2 cards. Yes, some offers are going to be decent and other ones are not. And I think, you know, as long as you just make sure that you're not screwing yourself over, the offers are a good thing. But I guarantee you that not everybody, I guarantee you not everybody understands how the offers truly work and that it's not PSA offering to buy your cards. It's resellers, it's bigger stores, it's bigger LGSs or bigger shops that have connections with PSA that are making those offers. And I think that kind of like when you understand that kind of, to me, it makes me less inclined to want to sell my cards because I'm like, all they're doing is buying it off of me cheaper so they can resell it for full price. And it's like, I want to do that. That's why I'm grading it, you know, because I want to try to maximize the value of my cards that I'm getting graded. Why would I give that opportunity to someone else? But then there's also other people that don't want to deal with it. They don't want to, they can get their money up front right away. So, up to you. I want to see PSA lowball my sec card. I mean, dude, if someone, you know, maybe there's people out there that are looking for HoloLive or Nikkei or stuff like that. I didn't get any offers on my Nikkei or Azure Lane that I saw. I have to face Mr. Sandman. I'm gonna cry. New Pokemon Center vending machines updates. Oh yeah, I've been seeing that. People are now, it's not limiting, the Pokemon Center vending machines are not being limited to 1 per person anymore. And people are cashing out, dude. Cashing out. Buying out. I saw another post from another Discord where the guy cleared out an entire vending machine, got like 30 151 booster bundles, like 10 prismatic, and a couple Destined Rivals. So back to people going to get all the stuff now. So that's gonna be funny. Can't wait for another vid of an employee buying out the machine before they open. I actually saw that happening myself at a grocery store. I went early in the morning and I saw the employee fucking buying it out. And I said, wish I worked there. Wish I worked there. I'd do the same thing. Yeah, it's yeah. Mega, it's gonna be, dude. I wonder, is there any Pokemon vending machines by me? Yo, what up, Crumby? Crumby, any parlays today? Yo. I mean, dude, I can't feel like, I can't feel crazy when people do it, man. I went to my Walmart for regular things. They had JT booster bundles and ETBs just sitting there. I got a ticket for being on my phone. Oh, all right. You gotta hit a parlay, dude. Josh Allen, anytime touchdown, and James Cook, anytime touchdown, brother. You've been blessed. Pay that ticket off real quick. Did you get any pie? Amazon paywall tonight? For the game? Are you not a sub on Twitch? You can just watch it on Twitch, man. Brother. Pokemon Center vending machines. Yeah, it's if it's the Amazon one, then they stream it on Twitch. You just have to be a Twitch Prime member. I gotta head out. Good talks. Good luck with the stream. Thank you, Dom. Have a great rest of your night, man. Yes, I got 2 booster bundles and 1 ETB and some singles. Nice, man. Hey, you take the dubs where you can, you know what I mean, brother? You take the dubs where you can. Take the dubs where you can. Look. What's the parlay? I'm doing James Cook and Josh Allen anytime touchdown. Bro, they're playing the Dolphins, man. They're playing the Dolphins, dude. I opened the singles and I didn't do too bad. Hell yeah. Dude, the spread is 12.5. I just don't see them not scoring. I'm assuming you want one of each of these. Hey, that's not bad at all, dude. Dude, those singles were jacked. Iona's Kilowattrel. Iona's Kilowattrel, the Salamence full art, the Wooloo, the Noibat, and Ends Reshiram. Dude, for some singles, that's fucking juiced, bro. Crumby, actually, you got the last spot in the race, I believe. Yeah, you got the last spot in the race. We're gonna run this now. Right, I picked them, so I had 2 arts of each. Nice, dude. Let's run this. We got Ben, Solo, Max times 2, and then Crumby. 1-1-1. Do a few shuffles. Good luck to everybody. Winner takes the 5-pack of OP12. Hey, Crumby, if you sent for $5, I'm doing a break for the Darkrai Umbreon. You can get a mini spot for $5. We have 3 people in this race already. So that would fill out that race. And you can get a full spot. It's 20 a spot. I messaged Kyle when I saw them and sent a pic titled, "It's a miracle." Yeah, I felt bad for I felt bad for Kyle when he said that he did not get anything out of the he didn't get anything out of the Pokemon Center queue. I felt bad because he said he got in and everything, and then it kicked him out. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Ben. Ben takes the dub. Ben takes the dub at the end. Remember, you didn't have a chance. But I appreciate you. Open these for Ben whenever he gets in. We'll open these for Ben whenever he gets in. Goes to Ben. Probably hop by later. I'm still mad they canceled my first CTV. You were a bot, dude. You were a bot, man. Stop being a bot, and you would have been fine. Oh, this shit hurts my feelings, man. I gotta stop seeing this because probably never find him again. I was waiting at work to get one. I was in place, was 480-ish, and kicked me off. Jeez. Dude, that's the fight, man. The fight, honestly, is try not to get kicked off the line. Dude, when I finally made it through, one, I couldn't believe it because I had been waiting in line for like an hour and a half, right? So when I finally got through, I fucking go, okay. Should I sign in? I put everything in. I got my booster box, my bundles, my ETBs. I was like, should I sign in? I tried to sign in once because I was on my phone. I tried to sign in once. It was the wrong password, and I said, fuck this, and I checked out as a guest. And I got my stuff, dude. I checked out as a guest, and I got my stuff and fucking left, man. Oh, look at this guy. This guy just got exposed. Change, So they took this guy. The comment said we reached an all-time high. It said collecting 56 of 64 total items. I'm still debating yoinking. You're not yoinking. I'm selling it to you. You better figure it out, man, because I'm definitely keeping one of my phantasmals in an acrylic. And I'm debating whether or not a Journey Together ETB might look pretty good next to it. I won't just have one Pokemon Center ETB. I'll have two of them. It's a debate. It's a debate I've been having in my head. You know, to think as well. I put that ETB up for races multiple times. If I sold candy and MTG and basic, did I count as a scalper? No. Dude, people use the word scalper for everything. Even that guy, 64 items, do I think he's a scalper? Scalpers, to me, scalpers are truly people that have bots online and get hundreds of items. I don't think you can personally be a scalper like in person because you just can't cover enough ground. Now, people that have bots and get thousands of items, they're definitely scalpers. To tink a tink. Fuck. Was that a card show with a fuck ton of seal trying to sell? I did not see that. That's fucking hard. That's fucking funny. I did charge him like 20 for a candy bar. I feel like you're taking, supply and demand, Haseo. Supply and demand. And if you want to spend $20 on a Snickers bar, I mean, that's your fucking prerogative. Are you smart for doing that? No. But I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the person buying it. Are you smart for buying a Snickers bar for 20 bucks? No. But if you want to buy it, dude, that's capitalism, baby. That's capitalism, baby. I buy 2,000 boxes of Emerald Surge. Am I a scalper? Hey, man, you're trying to make money, dude. See, the thing is, like, am I a hater? I'm a hater, but hey, let's just say if I had the opportunity to buy 2,000 boxes of Emerald Surge, would I do it? Yes. Will I do it? No. So, I mean, it just is what it is, man. But he never paid for a booth spot, so the show shut him down. I did see shows starting to do that now. Like, don't go out trying to sell stuff if you don't have a booth, which I kind of respect. I mean, people pay a lot for those booths, you know what I mean? I made like 3K off 300-ish candies. God damn! Were you just getting the candy care package to you? The fuck you get all the candy? How dare you sell us off my glorious packs of rare? I'm just saying, I'm using it as an example. I mean, there are legit people that will get 2,000 fucking packs and open them themselves. You know? I had to go to medbay a lot. He's like, hey, while I'm going to medbay, I'm gonna stop by the commissary real quick. I'm gonna stop by the BX real quick and get a couple, you know, get a couple packs of fucking Skittles and Snickers. Dude, while you're like marching and stuff, they just hear the Skittles ringing in your bag, like in your bottom pockets. Trainee SL! What the fuck is all that rattling going on in your pants? Nothing, sir! I can't wait to see, like, how much longer does this bubble have, guys? Do you think it just keeps going to the moon forever? I just don't see it being possible. To a certain point, people just can't continue buying. Only the rich will buy. Only the rich. Like, I went to my Target and I saw that Lorcana had a new set called Fabled. So I bought 2 packs and they were $6.99 each. I was like, God damn! Target selling packs at $7 too? God damn! I don't think it'll pop for a while. My job lets me buy, but I just buy Hololive and on occasion. It's just, man, it's just so expensive, dude. It's an expensive hobby again. Have you seen the prospective set list? No. If you want to DM it to me, I'll check it out. But I have not seen it. I wonder when we'll get some leaks. I hope it's a sick looking Rayquaza card. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. Like, Rayquaza needs a little bit more love. Dude, I went back and rewatched Pokeball open the Gold Star. Dude, what a beautiful... The Gold Star Rayquaza is just such a beautiful card, man. Gold Star Rayquaza is such a beautiful card, man. Is it not? It's got to be like one of the best cards in all of Pokemon, if not like really close to the best. I don't know how many other cards are like better looking than that card.
Trying to find.
Get the stream up. The game. You're gonna be watching the game. Yes, I agree. This is why I subscribe, Sundance. Yeah, the Ghost Star Rayquaza really is, man. I'm like trying to think of like other cards that I really love, and there's a couple other cards that I really love, like Crystal Guardians Charizard is sick. The Gold Star Charizard isn't is a very nice looking card. Isn't one of the best though. Umbreon is up there, but compared to all those, I don't know how the menacing look that the Gold Star Rayquaza gives you. Like, dude, that card just looks like. This looks fucking amazing. Shit out. Dude. Picture. Like, dude, this card looks so sick. Like the claw sticking out, the fucking side eye. Jesus, man. Fucking phenomenal. Whoever painted that. Who painted that card? Who made that card? In their bag. In their fucking bag. Dude. In their fucking bag, man. I hope this game is a shootout, man. I wonder, how much does a Japanese PSA 1 or a CGC... Dude, I'd even buy it in a CGC 1. How much is a Japanese Gold Star Rayquaza CGC 1 Japanese? What Japanese pack does the Gold Star Rayquaza come out of, Vertemes? A CGC 4 sells for 7,000. A PSA 5 sells for 5,700. I'd just buy the PSA 5 over a CGC 4. Huh? Clash of the Blue Sky. How much does a pack of that go for? How much does a pack of that go for? Last sold CGC 3 was 4,700. Is that the cheapest one that you see? CGC 3, is that the lowest graded one? Yo, Peekaboo! What up, brother? We're just looking at cards that I'll never afford. I'm just looking at a couple cards that I'll never afford. Damn, a PSA 1 sells for 7,000. But that's English. This is English, mind you. A Tag 1 sells for 6. How does this look? What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this? Peekaboo says, let's rip a Black Bulls ETB. It's the last one. That's all my Black Bull. I only got white flare left. Well, it looks like there's a favorite. I remember a raw Gold Star went for 1,500 months ago. Dude. Oh, I should have bought one. There's so many cards that I wish I could have bought. And I'm like, no, it'll go down. The only card I bought at the right time, the only card that I bought at the right time before the boom was my PSA 10 Umbreon. Man. My Umbreon VMAX. I bought a PSA 10 Umbreon VMAX for $1,200. Now that card raw is like $1,300, $1,400. Max coming in and says, the faves always get taken care of. No, Max. No. CC is booming. Yo, you guys remember all the Crown Zenith that I used to have at the beginning when we first started the stream? We pulled 2 Giratinas. Dude, we pulled 2 Giratinas. A Dialga. Dude, our CZ was popping, boys. Yeah, JP Ross sold for 2,500 this past June. What was in my 5 OP packs? Despair. A lot of despair. A lot of despair. What up, man? What up, Wick? You ready for this game, dude? Them's was the days, dude. Them's was the days. I thought I was selling all my packs for so much, and then looking back at it, man. CZ now is like, I think people are trying to sell CZ packs for like 20 bucks, man. Peekaboo, as always, thank you so much, man. How are you doing, brother? How's the family, Peekaboo? Alright, we're looking for Seismitoad. And maybe some other good shit. Guys, right before I get into the Black Bolt box, I do want to say I spent last night and I re-upped the Pokemon hitbox. All these cards behind this are new stuff that we need to get shuffled. That we need to shuffle and reshuffle. We got a White Flare ETB in here, Mega Symphonia. We got a couple new slabs that got put in. Let me show you the slabs I got put in. I added a PSA 10 Curlia and the PSA 10 Groudon. So these got added in. A ton of raw cards got added in. Some that won't be chases that you'll just pull individually, and some that will be chases. I find them. Palafin SIR from Prismatic got added. Mega Lucario from Mega Brave. Volcarona. That's a $20 Volcarona. So the Pokemon hitbox has been juiced a little bit just to give it a little bit more stuff. Wanted to throw out. Did you see that CGC Pristine 10? Yeah, 100,000. I think that's the one that I saw. That being said, now let's focus on the homie. Peekaboo says the family is great. Thanks for, of course, man. Of course, dude. I'm glad everybody's doing great. Family is everything, man. I really do believe that. Family is fucking everything, dude. Alright, let's get a Seismitoad. Let's get a Seismitoad. Come on. Let's go, Peekaboo. And Peekaboo, also let me know if you want your Thundurus kept sealed or if you want me to open it and put it in the top loader. Either way is good with me. Fungus, Amungus. Bro. Air balloon. And Chino. And poor Victini. Max, how's work, brother? Sealed is good? Perfect. I want to see some red. Dude, red Victini. If we pull a second red Victini, I still want to see a God pack. We haven't pulled the God pack. Timber. Air balloon again. Thundurus. Palatoad. Meloetta. EX. We don't want to see that. Don't want to see that. Wickstrom, do the Buffalo Bills win by 30? As long as James Cook and Josh Allen score touchdowns, I don't care what the score is. Carablast Pokeball. Pansage. IR. Let's go. God pack, you say? Dude, we are due for a little God pack action. Okay, we got a Pansage. We're looking ones. Bills by 10. The Dolphins are getting, what are they getting? 11.5, 12.5 in some books. My chase is in the other one. What's your chase, Pie? The Mosquitoes by 14. They always win. Metapede. Pokegear. Kyurem. Kyurem Full Art. EX. They're coming out. The Mesquites. Come on. We still got juice in here. I feel it. I feel it, Peekaboo. Come on. Give us more juice. Amolga. Schnabby. Size, that's what we're looking for. Geeter. Sandile. Axorus. Rayquaza about 30. Odina. Ranclo. Donkulus. Fuck is that, dude? Mama! B. Zekrom EX. We're gonna keep the Carablast up there. I am bull. My God, these packs are making me cry. I mean, we've gotten hits. We've gotten hits. It's not huge hits, but we've gotten hits. Another energy. I feel like Black Bolt and White Flare aren't as stacked as initially thought. And that's probably because of the God pack. They're probably lower odds on regular packs. And of course, Max, no worries, man. It's there whenever you're ready for it. Cubchoo. Larvesta. Baby. God pack. Not a God pack. Sage. Give us one more. Volcarona. Okay. We did get a Pansage and a Kyurem. And 2 EXs. And we did get a promo. Just play Scam Dance already. God damn it. Peekaboo. Wasn't the best. Honestly, wasn't the worst either. Wasn't as bad as it could have been. We've seen some bad ones. But as always, I appreciate you, brother. Peekaboo always comes in and he's like a sneaky sniper, dude. Could have been worse, for sure, dude. What you been up to, man? But not by much. Fuck. How's life been, man? What have you been up to? How's work? I appreciate you as always. Thank you so much, my friend. How's work been, dude? We're replaying the Giants game. I don't want to watch a replay of the Giants game, okay? It's on Twitch, right?
So it's a first
Oh! That was close, man. Grinding? Does your work require you to travel? Does your work require you to travel at all, or just go to the office, or maybe work from home? Which a lot of places are like getting rid of work from home, right? You can't really do much work from home. No, no office most days and some field work. Okay. Okay, I mean, that sounds good. Dude, wish I could work from home. Max, you know, you just put your mind to it. Start up a Whatnot channel in Australia, sell all that stuff you have, dude. Guarantee you you'll be selling a lot of it. Guarantee you'll be selling a lot of it, man. By the way, just a couple things we have going on, guys. We have a couple breaks going on right now. Our biggest break, this is our biggest break we've ever done on stream. We are doing a break for a PSA 10 tag team, Darkrai and Umbreon. Let me fix the focus on this. So this is the biggest break. PSA 10 Umbreon Darkrai GX tag team. It's $20 a spot. There's 22 spots. We filled a couple spots so far. We're also doing mini races for these. $5 a spot, 4 spots. You win the mini race, you get a full spot. So that's the biggest break we're doing on stream right now. We're also doing our Perona break, our waifu break, $10 a spot, 10 spots. And then for any One Piece fan, we are doing a One Piece mystery bag round. We're doing mini races for that, $12.50 per spot, 10 spots. The bags are worth $125 with the ceiling being $350. So a lot of good different breaks going on for anyone interested in that. I can't getting off ICBF getting in front of a camera anymore. I don't know what that stands for. Is 6 enough for shipping? I know my bag is getting big. I'll let you know if you need to pay any more. Normally if it's like a full ETB, it'll be a little bit more, but I don't think you have a full ETB. So I will let you know if I can make it all squeeze in a bubble mailer, then I will, and it'll be $6. But definitely don't, you know. Damn, Chain! Means I'm not keen on streaming. Oh no, Ollie Gordon! Who is Ollie Gordon? That just destroyed every parlay I had. Not every, but most. We got 9 packs of Destined Rivals. Damn, they didn't give it a 8chan. Alright, come on, Destin. No, 5 packs. Oh, 5 packs. What? Give you 6 just because I like. 6 packs. He's a rookie. Of Destined Rivals. Thank you, Peekaboo. Good luck. Arvins. Cling Cling. Squawkabilly. Buck. Arcanine. Meterino. Wait all. Oh, full art. Alright, we got hit with another full art. Arvins, my balls are stiff. That goes with your SIR Arvins Mabasif. I hate the way these Destined Rivals packs rip. They don't rip clean. They just kind of like break. Scrafty, Cyndaquil. Drowsy. Wow, another full art. Team Rocket's Nidoking. Holy. This back-to-back full arts. Your Destined Rivals booster boxes, guys, are already $350 a box. By the way. Keem! 7 months! Thank you so much for the subscription! Guys, remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch Prime account and get a free subscription to use on anyone on twitch.tv. If you stream on YouTube, can you watch YouTube NFL games? No, but this was on Twitch. So guys, you can use it on anybody. I would ask that you use it here. But if you don't want to, make sure you use it. Don't let those Bezo bucks go to waste. Mewtwo next. Matang. King EX. 2 packs left. I wonder if you could stream you watching NFL games. Definitely not. You definitely need a partnership. It was really cool because last year a lot of Twitch streamers had partnerships with the NFL. Like Nick Merckx was able to live stream the games. Dude, another full art? Jesus Christ. I don't know if I want to give you that last pack. I don't know if I want to give you that last pack, man. 3 full arts. See the way he's ripped? You get a Mewtwo here, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it, dude. This is my pack. You get a Mewtwo here, I'm keeping it. Mewtwo! Mewtwo! Oh my god. We got ripped off! GG's, brother! We got 3 full arts. That's my pack now, the Hydrapple? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we up. not bad for a 5-pack snipe, dude. Not bad at all. And a secondary Nido King. I will pack your stuff and give you, if you see a message from me from Discord, I'll give you a heads up. Umby break. We got Jeff going in on the Umby break. Sheesh. Little by little. Umby break gonna get filled. Guys, remember, we are also doing Umby break mini spots. $5 a spot, 4 spots. We currently have 3 out of 4 spots filled for our first mini race. So, just a heads up on that, guys. Oh, for sure, Peekaboo. I'll give you a heads up. I'll DM you on so then. So we got Ben and Jeremy in for that mini. Oh, we got Dex in on this mini race now. Okay. Good luck. This is for a full spot in the Umby break. Oh, it's for Hitbox? Never mind. It's for the Hitbox. I just saw $5. That's on me. We have 1 spot left on that break. Alright, give me 1 second. It's actually perfect timing. So the Hitbox, this has to get shuffled and get put in. Peekaboo going in on the friggin' break as well. Good luck, Peekaboo. Eddie Raid, yo Eddie! Diego, what is up everybody? Holy! We got a raid! Eddie Broski raid. What up, man? Eddie, thank you so much for the raid. How was the stream, brother? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Veggie Beast, what's up, man? Rena, Daddy Joe. Bebop. What is up, everybody? Eddie, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing fantastic, my friend. How was the stream? The pools were trash? No! No! That's the worst. That's the worst. That's the worst. What's up, Raiders? I hope you guys are doing fantastic, man. Welcome to the stream. My name is Sundance Cards. We run a little rip and ship here. We like opening packs. We like chilling and talking with everybody. We open Pokemon. We open One Piece. We open waifus. We open a little bit of everything. Some sports in there. Right now, we're just chilling and hanging out. We're about to do our little hitbox. I'm doing amazing. I love my cousins. They are awesome, dude. The chat was amazing. That's what makes it all worth it, right? That's what makes it all worth it, man. Well, thank you so much. Guys, let's do a giveaway. Due in part to Eddie's generosity with his fantastic raid. Exclamation point Sundance gets you in the giveaway, guys. We're going to give away a pack of Stellar Crown. And good luck to everybody. The only thing I ask is, if you don't mind, to claim the giveaway, you have to be following the stream. That is my one and only ask. But besides that, it is very free to get in. I was celebrating 5 years on YouTube. Man, 5 years. Jesus. What have you learned after 5 years? What have you learned after 5 years? While we do that, I'm actually going to run this duck race, and then we're going to get to shuffling Dex's hitbox. I'll just run this duck race real quick, Dex, just because it's a little bit easier. And then we shuffle up your hitbox. Alright, we got Ben 2 times, Jeremy, and Peekaboo. Good luck, guys. Winner gets a full spot in the Umbi break. Good luck! Stellar Crown, give me that Squirtle. I'm saying, man. All about the Squirtle. Alright, the winner of this duck race gets a full spot in the Umbreon Darkrai Tag Team PSA 10 break. While we have that going, we'll be shuffling this up. This scene up, actually. So you can see that I'm shuffling stuff up right now. Shuffle this up first. I nabbed 2 Squirtles and 1 Stellar Crown booster box, and I was flabbergasted, or 1 Stellar Crown booster bundle. I haven't learned shit. I'm still mids, but I love my chat. I feel that, man. I feel that. Diego, thank you so much for the subscription. Guys, I will say, if you are in on this giveaway pack, the only thing I do ask is that you guys subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube, or follow if you're on Twitch. That is the only prerequisite. Alright, Ben gets the spot in the Umbi. Ben got first and second place. They pull up, show love, and have a good time with me. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. That is ultimately the only thing that matters, right? I think I saw Jeff get a mini break spot. Kincaid with the touchdown. Hopefully this stays up. Hopefully it's just a battle. Peekaboo wins the slab with 5x, as I'm telling you. Yeah, fuck my job, but for 2 hours a week, I'm in a different world. Dude, I totally understand that, man. I totally feel that. So what we're doing right now, guys, is this is my Pokemon hitbox. You have a chance at sealed product, singles. You have a chance at slabs, and everything gets shuffled whenever I add new stuff in. So right now we're just in the process of doing some shuffles. Everything is randomized. I don't know where any of the hits are, and you know, you just hope that you get something good. I added a couple new slabs. I added a Groudon, a PSA 10. I added a Curly and a PSA 10 Japanese. White Flare ETB, Mega Symphonia booster box. So a little bit of everything. Now, I don't need it close. I got the Bills spread. I just need Josh Allen and James Cook to score touchdowns. That's literally it. The rest I don't care about. There's no way that the Bills don't win. Then again, who knows?
I'm calm. You apply excessive force. I control that force through fluid motion.
Dolphins took it to their end zone pretty easily. Spread is too big though. 12 points for a spread is cool. Diabolical work. I got Josh Allen as my QB. Need him to rush for some freaking touchdowns is what I need him to do. I'm gonna chill out. Damn, my 5 came in too late. Did Jeff. Bigaboo sent first. Tell Kim to get in here. Well, I mean, if he has another MVP season, he'll be fine. He's gonna score a lot of points. King KTD was my pick tonight. Oh, dude, why don't you say anything? I would have bet him. Peekaboo keeps all his picks to himself, man.
Do you see now? It means becoming like clear water. Right.
Kim, Jeff said you won't race him in the mini race.
Drifts without effort one moment, then pounds down.
Jeff said you won't do it, dude. He said you won't do it, dude. Which one? The Darkrai mini race for the PSA 10 tag team. It's $5 a spot, 4 spots. He said you won't do it. Jeff has 1 spot in it. Alright, good luck, Dex. May your 1-pack snipe hit. Dex, as always, you also get a chance to break it. To cut the deck per se. So if you want to give me a percentage to cut the deck, let me know. Percentage out of 100. Good luck, everyone. Says Veggie. 1/3. 1/3. About 1/3. Get one of the new ones. You just snipe me. Good luck, Dex. You didn't snipe me, but you got a Thunderous promo. You didn't snipe, but you did get a Thunderous promo. Not too bad. Take it, Dex. Alright, the Pokemon Hitbox has been fully shuffled and added with new stuff. Good luck, everybody. This goes to Dex. Kim got a spot in the Umbi break as well. 2 more spots to fill out that mini break race, guys. Alright, Dex, you have a couple bags over here. I know, because I've seen them. I don't even, never mind. It's not a bad, it's one of the new promos. Not bad. And good luck to everybody. It's the promo from Black Bolt. Black Bolty. this used? The giveaway should be running, and for some reason, yeah, the giveaway has opened, and for some reason, on my thing, it's not showing that it's running. Okay. That was weird. Alright, we're closing entries. Good luck, everybody. Remember, guys, if you win, you do have to be following in order to win, okay? And it's like the only thing I ask. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, so. Streamlabs has been terribly lacking. Close entries. Picking a winner. All right, Wick. Wickstrom wins again. Okay. That is back-to-back giveaways that he's won. GG's. Again, Eddie, thank you so much, man. This guy rigged it. This guy rigged it. We got a Clink. Impidimp. Frogadier. Old school. Metacham. Morgrim. Alcremie. Rip. No trainer, no nothing. No trainer, no nothing. We got one spot left in the mini break spots. And then Dex is going in on the OP box. Yo, One Thug, how much? How much for a pack battle? Just depends on the pack. Just depends on the pack. What were you thinking? I got some White Flare. I got some Surging. Stellar Crown is probably the cheapest pack I have. Or Twilight Masquerade. Those are the two cheapest. Stellar's 7. Twilight is $7.50. Surging and Destined Rivals are both 9, and then White Flare is 10. So it really just depends on what you're thinking, brother. All day, because I had a good time yesterday and had to spin back. Okay. And then Dex going in on the One Piece Hitbox Parade. Dex, good luck. Can you snipe here? Can you snipe here? Show us some red. Gotta use this Captain Kid. SR. That is not a snipe. Alright, Peekaboo's thrown down the gauntlet. He said, who wants to battle? He said he's down for a little battle. He said he's down for a little battle. Pass. Okay. Anybody down for a battle, says Peekaboo. As he is. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. That's to the side now. Thank you, Dex. I appreciate you. We got a little bit of everything. I can also do a pack race. We do these pack races where we'll do them kind of like a break style. I grab a couple different packs, and then people can buy in, and then the winner gets all the packs. I don't know if you guys would want to do that. What packs for a pack battle? Again, I have a couple things. Peekaboo, what are you thinking? If you were gonna battle, which ones would you want to battle? Doug's call. You guys are so nice. 2 hitbox versus 2 hitbox. We could do a big pack battle too. We could do multiple people. Dog's like right behind me where I move. Try not to roll over his tail. Gets in these like weird angles right behind. What are you guys feeling? What are you guys feeling? And the first quarter's done already, man. That quarter really fast now. That went by. One Thug, what are you feeling, huh? Peekaboo said, "You first, you pick." Peekaboo's normally down for any type of battle, so he's game for whatever if he said something. Oh, is mom home? Yep. Normally when he gets up, that means my wife is home. 'Cause I can move a little more freely. Seven end of this court. It picks up. Get a little more action. Peekaboo, I really do think the Tua pick. I might like quick pick that because I think that might actually smack, dude. What were the odds on a pick Tua interception? It's coming. It's definitely coming. The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. I actually have 40 minutes left in the final episode of The Walking Dead. Hoping that it ends on a good note. I've actually been enjoying this last season.
I just needed to see you. I'd like to.
Jesus. Some dude actually bet Ollie Gordon first touchdown. What the fuck? Bro, who the fuck thinks Ollie Gordon first touchdown? I'm convinced these guys just carry like $5 slips. No one's thinking Ollie Gordon the second first touchdown of the game. Come on, Cook. Come on, Cook. Eventually something hits. I mean, dude, you keep throwing dirt on paint, right? Or whatever the saying is. Christ, dude. Was that Kincaid again, or is that Knox? Wow, Kincaid almost caught his second touchdown. Dude, that was in a bucket too. That pass was so good. Oh, that was in a bucket. I mean, the defender got his hand in there, but dude. Oh, that was good defense. Better defense. Better defense. He put his hand in right at that freaking. Fight for that first. Fight for that first. Who's 10 again? Is that Yo, Eddie, what did you think about Tua in his press conference when he's like, man, Josh Allen, he's just 50% a better quarterback than me, dude. Just 50% a better quarterback. Like, what the fuck? I'm thinking it's gonna be Shakir here. Okay, cuz I'm gonna wash my ass and get ready for bed. Hey, sleep well, brother. Enjoy the foosball game. He was just being honest. Hopefully it's Cook or Allen for you. I think it'll hit eventually, you know. This looks like a game that no defense is gonna stop a drive. It ain't looking like there's any defense being played out there. Ain't much defense going on. Cook is getting the ball here for sure. The question is, can he score? Cook was going to get the ball there. Guaranteed he was going to get the ball. There you go. He's barking like crazy. He heard a bird chirp. You just say, man, I haven't eaten all day. What am I going to eat today? Dude, I love how Al Michaels just doesn't give a fuck anymore, dude. He just his collared shirt isn't even buttoned. It's just open tie there, you know. He doesn't care, dude. He's like, I've been everywhere. How can I buy One Thug in the description right under my YouTube? You'll see everything, all the steps, Venmo, PayPal, Cashapp. You'll see also the prices of the cards and stuff, of the packs and stuff, and where to send to. Dude, for a second I thought he was gonna rush it in himself. I thought he was gonna rush it in himself, man. Dawson Knox, right? For a second I thought he was gonna rush it in himself, man. Heartbreaking. If they would have just kept covering him. Oh my god. Dude. Oh. Boys, we might be in shambles. I'm not gonna lie, we might be in shambles. If he would have went for a touchdown right there, I'd feel pretty good right now. But yeah, One Thug in the YouTube description down below, man. It's all laid out there. Whether you want to do Cash App, Venmo, or whatever, you just write in the description. Write in the description what you would like. I'm chilling. Well, I'm not chilling. I'm not chilling. I'm talking about my parlays. Peekaboo's chilling. He hit his Kincaid touchdown bet. Kincaid was probably plus 750. Hopefully they score 50 points. All I want to see is a 50-point score. If you tell me that they score 50 points and James Cook and Josh Allen haven't scored, it might be over. I might have to quit betting. Crazy how these players look different after like retiring. Like Andrew what's his name? Andrew Whitlock, right? Whitworth. He looks so good now that he's out. Can't imagine how destroyed his body is though. Jesus. Do we think Mike McDaniels is going to get fired by the end of the year? Because I don't think he'll get fired if he loses this game because, I mean, dude, everyone and their mother knows they're going to lose this game. I mean, they're dogs by 12 points. But if they lose to the Jets, I think that might be it for homeboy. I think that might be it for Mike McDaniels. I don't think they'll let it slide. That being said, guys, we also have one spot left in our current mini race. We started a new mini race. We have 3 out of 4 spots left. We have Jeff with 2 spots and Kim with 1. If anyone wants to try their luck at getting a main spot of the getting a main spot in the Dark Right tag team, $5 we can run that race. Run that race now. Love me some checkdowns, dude. That's definitely going to help you win the game. Checkdowns are definitely going to help you win the game.
You said bell peppers and beef.
Apparently, they haven't made a 30-yard plus completion with Tyreek Hill in like a year and a half. Why even have Tyreek Hill? Oh. Nothing. Nothing. Stuffed. Jesus. And this is where the separation happens, boys. The Bills are going to score going down, and the Dolphins are going to be on the back foot the rest of the game. This is where the spread comes into play.
Jet, do you know that there are three things that I particularly hate? Men, kids, animals, and women with attitudes.
I'm not going to lie, her hoodie, the way it looks, I thought it said NEI. Then I realized it says NFL. That's kind of an ugly looking hoodie to me.
What's cooking? Special bell peppers and beef.
Damn, Will's paid out all the athletes. Dak, Saquon, Justin Jefferson. Jesus. Let's get one more touchdown before the end of the half, man. James Cook or Josh Allen before the end of the half, and I feel good. Dak went into turbo mode. Man, it's crazy to think that Dak is getting paid 60+ million a year. You know what I mean? So much money. So much money. Amazon Prime Day? Yo, Mississippi State throat goat? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy, Wick. Yo, how do you feel about Bo Nix always yelling at Sean Payton? Every time I see a clip of the Broncos game, dude, it's always him yelling at Sean Payton and calling him a little bitch. Who has a nickname Turbo? True. You love it? Dude, that's wild, man. Ooh, unnecessary roughness. Give him 100 yards. Put him at the 1 yard line. Put him at the 1 yard line. What are we doing? Damn, this guy's yelling. This guy's pissed. I need some passing yards. What did you make your number? 250? He's got a deep ball in here. He's gonna run right here though. They're gonna run. Jesus, he just slips and slides. My God, we need some better defending. We need one more block. That's a touchdown, dude. One more block. That is a touchdown. What are we doing? What are we doing? Who was that? Who was that guy? Oh my God. That's Keon Coleman. That's Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman, you do one more block, dude. I can't even speak. Oh, he's going deep, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. If he would have completed that, would have been crazy as fuck. That would have been crazy as fuck. That's like some backyard football type shit. Cook was at plus 79 yards rushing. Did I win? You did not. We did not run it actually, Kim. Right now it's Jeff, you, Jeff. Jeff has 2 spots. You have 1. We have 1 spot left. Unless you're trying to 1v1 Jeff. I thought he only had 1. He bought another one after you bought one. That's some BS. He's in Discord with you. Why don't you tell him that? I see y'all in Discord. Oh, wide open. Hey, that's a good. Those little passes right there. He's not in here. Oh, I thought he was. Yeah, no, he bought one right after. He said the stream was lagging. Bullshit again. But he said the stream was lagging for him. Who the fuck is that guy? Shavers, dude. You know who Shavers is? Kim said, all right, run it. My bad. I don't know who that is. I thought it was Khalil Shakur. But it's not. We need Josh to run here. Alright, we got Jeff Kim. Jeff Kim. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to copy and paste and put him in 3 more times. And we're going to have a whole ass race. We're going to make this 48 seconds. Good luck, Jeff and Kim. Winner takes all. I would rather Josh score now. Yeah, I'm with you. I'd rather Josh score now than Cook later. Personally. I feel a lot more comfortable. This is for the next spot in the Darkrai Umbreon break. This is for a spot 6 out of 22. 15 seconds left. Good luck! Ooh, Jeff is boosting. Jeff is boosting. Jeff takes it! And close behind Kim and Jeff. That takes the race. And the next spot. Rigged. Fucking rigged. Yo, imagine telling. No, Jeff won. Jeff won the race, Kim. Jeff won the race. Jeff boosted. Yeah, it was rigged, dude. It's fucking rigged. 6 out of 22 spots. We're slowly but surely filling the break. Woo! Because he had like 8 spots. I think you had 8 spots too, to be fair. I think you had 8 spots too. Erroneous. Yo, imagine telling Cam Jordan that he smells like hot dog water. Bro, I'm surprised Cam Jordan didn't chokeslam that dude. What the hell? What the helly? Dun 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 dun. Ooh, be careful how you land on my homie, man. Be careful how you land on James Cook, dude. Bro, these Dolphins players, they're just wasting clock. Guys, I will say we got a couple hit parades. We got a couple hit parades coming in. We got 2 Gengar hit parades, 2 packs hit parades. Oh, get fucking bodied. Jesus, that dude went flying. CB Graveyard, how much? I don't know. I haven't even priced them. I feel like 120, 130. We'll do some breaks for them as well. Oh. Wow. Damn, they cannot tackle. Damn, they cannot tackle. Alright, this isn't so good for me because it's like 3rd and long. It's like 3rd and long, dude. It's like 3rd and long, and Cook probably won't get the ball. What is it, 3rd and what? Unless he gets the ball out. Let's throw it to him. Yeah, it's like 3rd and fucking 8. Eeks. Ray Davis is in there for pass protection. Alright, get down to like the 2, boys. Get down to the 2. Oh. Oh. Worst case scenario. That was worst case scenario. Damn! Yo, those blockers just let Chubb just run right through. Yo, Edwards, what are you doing? Edwards! What are you doing? I kind of blame Edwards for that sack, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, that was a rough one. Did we literally get a commercial during the kick and then the kick was blocked? Did you guys watch that? Did you guys actually get to watch the kick? Because I didn't. I had a Wingstop commercial. I saw a Wingstop commercial. Bro, a check down? That's the best play you guys have? It was a miss? Yeah, I had a Wingstop commercial. I saw it got blocked. Dude, the Dolphins play calling is atrocious, man. I don't know who's calling the plays right now, but that's the 17th fucking screen check down that they've done. Do they not have passes down the field? Let's completely miss that. Look at Tua's completion percentage this year or the last 15 or for the last 15 yards plus. Where are you seeing that? Tua's completion is 62.5. Where do I see 15 yards plus? Is that more Raheem Moistert? What the fuck you say his name? Pick to the 1. I mean, Peekaboo called it, man. He said 2 interception coming. They're gonna run here. Who do you think the problem is at the Miami? They're probably just due for a new coaching change. I think they're over it. And I say that mostly because dude, he hasn't thrown. Tyreek Hill hasn't gotten a ball over 30 yards plus in like 2 years, which is insane. Why do you even have Tyreek Hill if you're not gonna throw him long balls? And 2, how many times can you get rid of player on that fucking roster, and each of those players are now fucking all pros on other teams? It's like, you know what I mean? Look at that! Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Play action? You look deep, and then you just throw a fucking screen and get your guy obliterated? What is that play calling, man? What are we even talking about? Dude, this is horrible. Oh my god, I'd be so pissed if I was freaking A-Chain. Bro, no shot, man. Atrocious. The most modern NFL. Dude, 2 years ago was the most modern. Wow. Finally, dude. Finally, he throws the ball to Tyreek Hill. Can you imagine that? Bro, what is Tua doing, man? Tyreek needs to feed his 15 kids, and you're not throwing him the ball. Tyreek's got 15 kids to feed, man. 7 ex-wives. Longest catch of the year, dude. Longest throwing catch of the year for Tua. Bro, this is what Tua gets for saying, hey, Josh Allen is 2 times the quarterback I am. Brother, how the fuck do you say that? You're an NFL quarterback. Bro, you can't. Fans can glaze. Fans can say, hey, Josh Allen is 2 times the quarterback Tua is. You can't say that yourself. Are we kidding? What? Most defensive QBs, to make QBs throw in the front. So modern offense is a dink and dunk. It's just trash, dude. He's not a liar. He's not a liar, but you can't. Dude, if I heard my quarterback say that, I'm not rooting for my team that year. I'm not rooting for my team until that quarterback is gone. I need my quarterback, even if he's not good, to consider himself the best quarterback in the NFL, okay? I need my quarterback to say, hey, I'm the greatest, I'm better than Tom Brady. That's what I want to hear. Need a Crumbie as a quarterback. Bro, if I had a quarterback that had the confidence that Crumbie has, dude, we're winning this. I think we're winning the Super Bowl every year. But hey, man, you know, Josh Allen, he's just 2 times the player I am. Bro, fucking crazy, dude. You're crazy. You're crazy, man. It's like, why am I rooting for this team? Super Bowl or Jameis? That's what I'm saying, man. Give me Jameis's freaking. Jameis is glue, dude. That's why they didn't trade him to the Bengals. He's glue. And you know what's so bad? Like I'm like in my head, I'm like, man, if I could have any superpower, I wish I could see into. And in my head, I'm just like, I wouldn't want to do anything like good with the world with that power. I would just want to bet really good parlays. Is that fucked up? Yeah, like time travel or see into the future. So I can bet parlays. I can bet anytime future TD parlays, dude. Not worry if aliens come or any of that. I would just bet parlays, dude. Gambling would get boring, but I'd be rich. I would be rich and the boys would be rich. You kidding me? I'd be like, Kim, bet the mortgage. Bet everything you can on these three guys scoring touchdowns. You know, I wouldn't have to give you money. I'd just give you the information. No, but we could do whatever we want. You know what I mean? Interception. No, I wouldn't bet the score. I would just bet, okay, Ollie Gordon first touchdown of the game, you know? I'm just saying, man, I think I would be okay. But then you can pick and choose. You can pick and choose, Kim. I don't have to know the future of everything. I could be like, I want to know who scores all the touchdowns this Bills Dolphins game. It doesn't matter. But the Lions Ravens game, I'm going to enjoy and watch that. You know? What the fuck is he doing? It's over for Tua, man. He's going to get traded soon. See what happens when you give the ball to Tyreek? That dude made a fucking... He did a U-turn on these guys and still ran by him. Yeah, we don't have to know. We can pick and choose. Like, I can go into... I can be like... you know? But I don't have to do it all the time. Oh, Tyreek's out of the out of this round. It's chalk, dude. He ain't got no one to throw it to. Get ready for the check pass. Chain's gonna get the ball at the fucking one. Waddle's hurt, isn't he out? Oh no, Waddle's playing. He's right there, but he's hurt. He was questionable to play at the beginning. Beep boop, beep boop. Honestly, I don't care if they score, because this will just feed the flame for the Bills to score. I knew it, man. 12 and a half. 12 and a half is just too big of a spread, man. It's the NFL, dude. It's the NFL. Oh, Tyreek Hill's open, probably. Jesus Christ. It pains me to watch this offense. I never thought I'd say it, but it pains me to watch this offense. Ain't no shot McDaniel ain't calling them plays in. Whatever it is fucking trash, dude. All they did was waste the entire second quarter. Allen's, dude, this game sucks. Guys, we're probably gonna call it at halftime. I appreciate everybody for hanging out though. Ben never came by. I need to give him his packs. Maybe he'll come by during this sequence. He's sleeping on the bench. No shot, dude. Josh Allen's just sleeping on. He's like, man, I came back from the Ravens game. I'm not worried about these Dolphins. Dude, that's so funny, man. That's gonna get clipped like crazy. Who the fuck is this? Yo, sit down, man. Ain't no one wants you to punt or kick. I love seeing these replays. Those catches are like super interesting to see if they're actually catches or not. Because how the fuck could that ref know? The only way you know if he doesn't catch it is from the front. Is from this angle. Okay, maybe his angle definitely saw that. Low-key in my head, that should be considered a catch, though. He's reading his wristband, but it just looks it. Oh my god, dude. God, the only reason I'm so mad that play worked. It's when plays like that work. Plays like that work give coaches the ability to keep throwing them. They're like, we got 8 yards on the last one. It's not a bad play. Dude, I forgot. Bosa was on the Bills. That's right. Who is number 50 on the Bills? Dude is tall as shit. I don't know. Let's look it up. That is Greg Rousseau, defensive end. There he is. There's Waddle. There's Waddle, Kim. There's Waddle. Hurt and nothing. Don't matter. Fucking slant from the gods. Slant from the gods. What are these lines looking at? Damn, I bet Josh Allen rushing yards. He hasn't rushed for 1 yard. I thought over 30 yards Josh Allen rushing was a lock. Yikes, dude. Yikes. You could get 50 yards rushing in 1 year. Yeah. Damn. I still believe. I still believe. I still believe. All right, boys. We're going to call it there. It is halftime. Enjoy the rest of the game. Guys, I will see you guys on Saturday. Remember, no streams on Fridays. Our streaming schedule is as follows. Monday. No. It's... Man, I posted it here. Our streaming schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 times a week, 7 p.m. EST. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So off on Tuesdays and Fridays. Guys, I will see you guys on Saturday. Have a great end of the week, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate... Damn, Data. Data coming in. Data, we're calling it. Data, we're calling it, man. So how are you, dude? I'll stay on for a little bit longer for the homie. Better late than never, I guess. Yeah. What's up, man? How's it hanging, brother? Work got you in a bind. Is work kicking your ass, man? It's all good, dude. Gonna be making jerky and ribs tomorrow, so I've been prepping all night. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. That sounds good as fuck. That sounds good as fuck.
You apply excessive force.
Well, we'll be live back Saturday, Sunday for football. No stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. So the schedule moving forward is gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So those are the schedules moving forward. So I'm always live for Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, college football, and then NFL football. So I'm basing the schedule around that, and then it gives me a couple days to chill and do stuff offline. So I'll be live Saturday, Sunday. Damn, this time it's the opposite, dude. This time it's the opposite. Dex was here for a good part of the stream, and then you come in late. Nice, I'll catch you this weekend then. I'll post pics. Oh, thanks, man. I can't wait to get hungry looking at your pictures. But guys, I will see you Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your Friday and the start to your weekend. Thank you guys so much as always. And as always, goodbye.